Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ventura. I'm originally from Mozambique. I'm English and Portuguese teacher. On this video, we'll be talking about best way to introduce yourself. We're going to talk about how to introduce yourself in two different situations. We're going to talk about formal situation, then we're going to talk about an informal situation. But before that, if you are liking this video, please don't forget to put your comment, to put your like, and to subscribe yourself on my channel if you are not yet subscribed. And before we move to the best way to introduce yourself, I would like to share with you a quote from Zig Ziglar, which says, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." What does it mean? For example, if you have been planning to do something a couple of time ago, but you didn't decide yet, you are waiting for the greatest moment to start doing it, you are wrong, because you will never get the better moment to start doing something. Okay, you have to just pick up yourself, then you start doing what you want to do, then you will become great during the time. For example, when I started my YouTube channel, I knew that I'm not great on popping out a contest, okay, but I have to start doing it to get a fluency, so for that I will be great during the moment, which means that you don't have necessarily to be great on something to start doing it. By the way guys, let's dive right in the most important things for today, that is to know how to introduce yourself in a different situation. We're going to talk about formal and we're going to talk about informal situation. But let's start about formal situation. What is a formal situation? For example, if you are applying for a job or you are at university, then you want to introduce yourself for different people, for themselves, okay? So there are certain items that you have to use during your introduction because you will be in front of different kinds of people. So you cannot speak like the way in which you speak when you are at your friends, you are in the street, okay? You have to use certain expression or certain items. So which is adapt items, okay? We are talking about, for example, you have to greet first. So you have to use that items like to greet in a formal situation, like good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever. It will depend on the time that you're introducing yourself. After that, you have to mention your name. After your name, you have to mention your nationality. But okay, if for example you're introducing yourself, but you are talking with someone who is in your country, I think it's necessary to mention your country, okay? But you can mention your provenience, okay? But if you, for example, you are in a foreign land or countries, you can mention your country. So after your country, you have to mention your occupation. You can say like, yeah, you do this, this, and that. For example, I can say, hello. In a formal situation, I will say, good morning, my name is Ventura, I'm originally from Mozambique, I'm English and Portuguese teacher. This is a brief introduction. The rule number one in your introduction is not to say too much, and it's just to start, try to be someone who is very quickly when you are introducing yourself, and try to be someone mesmerizing when you are introducing yourself, because you can't say too much because you're gonna bore the person or the people with who are you talking, okay? So you have to be brief, okay, and interesting. So for example, if you are trying to introduce yourself on a cell phone, for example, you are calling to the company where you are trying to get a job, and you would like to talk with a media with that company, from that company, you will make a call and you will say, hello, good morning, I'm Ventura speaking. I would like to talk to a media from this company on the marketing department, for example. That is a way that you can use to introduce yourself in a formal situation. I know that sometimes at school you have that big topic on which you have to talk about yourself. You have to introduce yourself. So there you have to mention your name, your religion, your nationality, your age, whatever. So don't avoid, don't do it when you are trying to introduce yourself for someone. Of course, you can mention your age, you can mention your name, you can mention your nationality, okay? But if the person asks you to mention your religion, if the person asks you to mention your age, you can do that. But please try to avoid doing this kind of things, okay? So now let's go to the informal situation. Which is informal situation? For example, you are just walking in the street and then you find someone and you would like to build a relationship with that someone. So you will have to use an informal situation to introduce yourself. So first you have to greet, of course, like hi, hello, what's up. This is a formal situation. This is formal way to greet someone. Then you have to mention your name, of course, your nationality if you are in foreign countries, and what you do. For example, I can say, hey, I'm just greeting the person. Okay, hey, my name is Ventura. Or hey, I'm Ventura. I'm originally from Mozambique. For example, I met someone in South Africa while my citizen is Mozambique. You can say, hey, my name is Ventura. I'm originally from Mozambique and I'm a YouTuber. Do you watch someone in YouTuber? Do you follow someone in YouTuber? Why that? Because I just posing this question. I just making this question for that people or those person, because I know that when he answered the question, he will going to start a conversation with myself. So that is a great way to introduce yourself in those different situations. And if you are liking this video, please don't forget to put your comments, to subscribe yourself if you are not yet subscribed on my channel, and please like this video. The link will be on the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in no time.